Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions and welcome to your grade 12 mathematics. Today we are looking at your financial mathematics, grade 12 financial maths, and this is a past paper series. The past paper that we are looking at is from the nation's best performing province in 2023. So yes, this is from the Free State Province. This is the preliminary exams written by the Free State Province in September 2023. Okay, so without any waste of time, let's open the paper. Okay, so the paper is already opened. Let me pin it. Okay, let me pin it. Here we go. Okay, before we proceed, let me go to the first page, the instructions page. Guys, this is an exam. It's important that I'm going to read instruction 3. It's important that you clearly show all the calculations, diagrams, and graphs, and so on that you have used in determining your answers. Instruction 5. If necessary, answers should be rounded off to 2 decimal places unless stated otherwise. A tip I'm going to give you is this. Do not round off answers to 2 decimal places in the middle of your calculations. Only round off final answers. Okay? And then instruction number 8. Full marks will not necessarily be given to answers only. So it means when necessary, you must show how you got to your answers. Okay? And by the way, this question paper was downloaded from saexampapers.co.za. So thank you guys. Now, let's get to our exam. Finance is mostly question 6 or 7. But in this case, we noticed that it was in question 6. So let's go. Here is it. All right. So remember, guys, this is 16 marks. When you say you are slow, you must have spent about 19 minutes, meaning 3 minutes in excess. Okay. So remember, 1 minute, 1 mark. But of course, I will spend more than that because I'm also giving instructions and explaining, right? 6.1. Oh, sorry, question 6. I should start with that. So question 6. If you are using a mobile device, please rotate your screen so you can have better viewing. So 6.1, it says, on 30 June 2013, and at the end of each month thereafter, Asif deposited 2,500 into a bank account that pays interest at 6% per annum, compounded monthly. He wants to continue to deposit this until 31 May 2018. Calculate how much money Asif will have in his account or in this account immediately after depositing 2,500 on 31 May 2018. So as you can see, Asif's first payment is 30 June. This means he must have opened this account either 1 June or even that 31 May. Alright? So meaning he's not making payment immediately. The timeline for this would be T0, T1, T2, T3. So from 2013 to 2018, it looks like it is 5 years. And therefore, this 5 times 12 is 60. So I will say 58, 59, 60. So he started making payments when? At the end of the month, right? At the end of the month. And his last payment was on May 31, right? His last payment was May 31. Okay. So now as you can see, our end here is, of course, it's clear to say it's 60. But if you like, it's 60 minus 1 plus 1. This will be 60. Remember, this is a sequence. If you do it in this way, you will never get it wrong. All right. So as we can see, this is a future value annuity because payments are made monthly. So let's proceed. What we know, F equals X into, open bracket, 1 plus I to the n minus 1 close bracket, minus 1 close bracket all over I. Okay, what is his monthly payments? They are 2,500. 2,500. And what is his interest? His interest is 6% per annum, 6% per annum compounded monthly. 6% is equivalent to 0.06. Now, because it's compounded monthly, we divide by 12. And we said number of installments is 60 minus 1, of course, all over 0.06 over 12. Okay, so take out your calculators, guys, and let's calculate together. I'm taking out mine as well. See. Okay, I got my answer. Okay, so if you are right, you should get, what is this? I'm going to squeeze it here, in fact. You should get 174,425 rands and 8 cents. Okay, you should get 174,425 rands and 8 cents. Okay, this is how much Asif will have on 31 May 2018. Okay, or after, not on, after, sorry, after 31 May 2018. Okay, remember, 31 May is when he makes his last payment. Okay, perfect. Proceeding. 6.2. So 6.2, let's see. 6.2. Now with 6.2, let's see what we're looking at. It says on 1 February 2018, Genevieve took a loan of 82,000 from the bank to pay for her studies. She will make her first payment of 3,200 on 1 February 2019 and continue to make payments of 3,200 on the first of each month thereafter until she settles the loan. Genevieve or the bank charges interest at 15% per annum compounded monthly. 6.2.1. Calculate how much Genevieve will owe on 1 January 2019. Okay, so let me show you how you can do this. So let's see. So this is a loan, all right? 6.2.1, this is a loan. It is T0. This is 1 February. This is when she gets the loan. Now this is March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Remember, guys, she will make her first payment on 1st February 2019. Let's count once again. This is January 1, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. And this is when she makes her first payment. When? On February 1. Can you see that? Now, this is a loan. Remember, normally with a loan, this, let me change the color. This is raised until there should be a gap of 1 term between the first payment and, between the loan amount and the first payment. Okay, so now, to get our answer, we will say P, or what was the question? Amount owing. Let me call it amount owing. I'm going to say amount owing. Okay, amount owing is, what is it? Amount owing is, if you like, you can say it's P into 1 plus I to the N. Now let's go. What is this? She took a loan of 82,000. All right. Her interest is 0.15 over 12 because it's per month. And for how long was this raised? This was raised to 11. Okay, let's get our answer. Okay, 82,000 to 1 plus 0.15 over 12 to the power 11. Okay, now what are we getting? We are getting 94,000. Is it 94,000? Yes, it's 94,000. It's 94,000 and 7 rand and 79 cents. Isn't it 94,000 and, oh, not 7 rand, 6 rand, my mistake. 94,006 rand and 79 cents, right? And 79 cents, right? This is what she's owing on January 1, 2019. This is 11 months later. Okay, cool. Proceeding. So now 6.2.2 says, how much will she, or how many installments of 3,200 must she pay? This is interesting. I want you to highlight installments of 3,200. So we know the formula, P equals X into 1 minus 1 plus I to the power negative N all over I. Okay, so what is this amount owing on the 11th month? It is 94,007 cents. What is the installments? It is 3,200. And what is the interest? 0.15 over 12. We don't know the number of installments that she must make over 0.15 over 12. Okay, so this, guys, I have seen over the years some students make mistakes in these calculations, so I'm going to do them slowly. You divide 94,007.79 by 3,200 and this. So this you can write as cross multiplication and division. It's 94,007.79 multiplied by 0.15 over 12, and these over 3,200 equals 1 minus 1 plus 0.112, sorry, 0.15, not 112, 0.15 over 12 to the power negative n. Now, this is easier to work with. So let's go. 94,007. Why do I like 007? This was 006. This was 006, not 007. 006.79, right? 006.79. Let's go. 99,006.79. And then multiplied by 0.15 over 12, and then at the denominator 3,200. So what do we get? Oh, okay, we cannot get it in any simpler way, so it'll be 0.367218. This is better because we round our answers correct to 2 decimal places. If you work with maybe 4, 5, 6 decimals, it's okay. Okay, or if you can do this. And then what is this? 1 minus 1 plus 0.15, 0.15 over 12. It's this one, it's 1.0125 to the negative n. Therefore, 1.0125 to the negative n is equal to, let's see, 1 minus 0.367218. What do we get? Okay, we get 0.63278. Okay, now this tells us that we should be using logarithms, or we should use logarithms. Okay, now we will use logs. Let's go. Negative n is equal to log, what is this? Let me go back. It'll be log base 1.0125 1,0125, and then 0,63, okay? 0,632782. So log 0,632782 base 1,0125. Let's get our answer. 1,0125, 0,632782. What do we get? What do we get? So now negative n is equal to negative 36. Oh boy, it's negative 36.8383855. So as you can see, we can say n is equal to approximately 36.84. Now remember, the question was saying how many installments of 3,200s can she make? She can make 36 installments of this. This decimal implies that the last installment will be less than 3,200. Okay. Therefore, when we conclude this question, we will say, therefore, she will pay 36 installments. Okay. 36 installments of 3,200. Okay, this is the question. She will pay 36 installments of 3,200. This value implies that the last, on the 37th month, the value that she must pay will be less than, 3,200. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, calculate the final payment to the nearest rand. Ooh, did you get this? To the nearest rand. The final payment to the nearest rand that Genevieve has to pay to settle the loan. So, Genevieve's, if you recall, Genevieve's, what is this now? This is, where are we at? We are on 6.30.2. Okay, cool. We are on 6.30.2. 6.2.3. It started at T1, T0, T1, and then, and so on. Okay, T2, and so on. T11, T12, and so on. And then it starts, and then it ends at T, because it's 36, let me say 34. No, 35 would do. 35, 36, 37. Okay? So he's paying, let's say, here it was X, but on the 37th month, she's not paying X, she's paying Y. Okay, she's paying Y. Okay, she's paying Y. I forgot that this was empty. She's paying Y. Right? She's paying Y. When I say Y, I'm basically saying Y is a last installment. Okay, Y is last installment. Okay. Okay, guys, Y is last installment. Okay. So we know from T12 to whatever, the installments here are, how many installments is she making? In fact, it is not that this is 37. I think I should have made it like this. It was okay. So yeah, it was okay to say 37. Okay. So what we know is that she's making 36 installments of 3,200. But the last installment is different to this. So these first 36 are an annuity. So we will say that amount that Genevieve had to pay on 1 January 2019 is equal to annuity that you know. What is it? It is X into that formula. X into 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative n on over I plus this amount as well. But this amount, pay attention, it'll be 1 plus I. Oh, by the way, I can also fix this and not really make it n. Let me just make it 36 straight away. Okay, I'm making it 36 straight away. And this will be, because it's on the 37th, it'll be y minus 37. This is when we want to know what you need to deposit for the 37th payment. Okay, it's minus. Okay, if this confuses you, there's a video we made on this. Okay, there's a video we made on this. We will drop the link. Okay. So Genevieve had how much did he have? I think she had, let's see, she had 94,006, right? 94,006 rands and 79 cents equals, let's see now, equals 3,200, 1 minus 1 plus 0.15 over 12 to the power negative 36 flows over 0.15 over 12. Guys, because I don't have space here, allow me to write this second part below this, plus y into 1 plus 0.15 over 12 to the power negative 37. Okay, to the power negative 37. Okay, cool. So now let's see. We're gonna leave the left hand side as it is. Let's quickly calculate the right hand side. Let's see what it is. So it will be okay. So this is 92,311,2556. Remember, in the middle of a calculation, do not round off your answers. Okay, in the middle of a calculation, do not round off your answers. It is 92,311,2556 plus, I can leave that guy the way he was, 1 plus, but maybe I can simplify it. Oh no, I'm leaving him as he is. 1 plus 0.15 over 12 to the power negative 37. Okay, so our answer minus 94,006,79, what do we get? 94,006, sorry, 94,006,79 minus 92311,2556. What do we get? We get 1,695,5344 equals y into 1 plus 0.15 over 12 to the power minus 37. Now this answer, I will divide it by this answer here. I will divide it by this, divided by 1 open bracket 1 plus 0.15 over 12 to the power negative 37. Okay, to the power negative 37. So y is equal to 2684,867051. However, they said you must write your answer to the nearest rand. Therefore, this is y equals y equals 2,685 rand. Remember, to the nearest rand. So Genevieve, for the last payment, she must pay 2,685. Now, do you see why I said she was making 36 payments of 3,200, and the last payment will be less than the 3,200? Indeed, it is less than that. There is a second method of answering this question, guys, but I prefer to use this one. I call it easy, right? I call it easy. Okay, I call it easy. And if you have questions on this one, like I said, I will drop a link to a video that explains this in one of the videos that we uploaded. I think before this one. Okay. So with that being said, ours ends here, and I hope you will ace your financial mathematics. I love this question because, it really challenges you. So that's the reason why I like it. So this is it, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe. And of course, you can get in touch with us by visiting our website, ramtasolutions.co.za, and you will get all the nice things that you would want from a tutor's website. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you all the best. So, bye-bye.